My husband has been in very poor health for the last several years, to the point where he had to retire early, and I am the breadwinner in the house. Not the end of the world, because I said, in sickness and in health, and I meant it. We have worked through some of his major health issues, but he still has a lot going on. To that end, I am his primary caretaker. I have done everything from literally drive him everywhere he wants to go to take him to all of his appointments to physically caretake him in our home, when he was dependent on wheelchair/walker. To top it off, right now, he has kidney stones. The pain is pretty bad, but it really gets worse when he overdoses things. This morning, he asked me what I wanted to do for Mother's Day, and I told him all I wanted to do was spend the day at our lake house. He said he thought that was a great idea. I asked if we could leave at like 9:30 this morning so we could have a full day up there. We can't spend the night because we have animals that we have to care for in our home. Because they are on feeding schedules, we needed to be home by 5 p.m. For reference, the cottage is about 30 minutes from our house. Basically I was asking for 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. We got there, and he immediately started preparing to mow the lawn. I begged him not to overdo it, because I really wanted to enjoy my Mother's Day on the lake. He told me it was fine, it was a riding mower. After he finished that, I saw him get out the push mower to do the hill by the lake. He managed to hit something and break the mower, so he had to stop. I thought I was in the clear. Apparently not, because then he got out the weed whacker. Because once we got there, I immediately started cleaning the house, so I could enjoy free time after. All I managed to get done was clean and chat with my son for about 15 minutes before my husband was in massive pain and telling me we needed to go home immediately. I didn't say anything, I just locked up the lake house, put the trash cans out at the curb since we won't be back again before garbage day, and got in the car go home. He asked me in the car if I was pissed at him because he had kidney stones. I told him I was not pissed at him, I was disappointed, because I specifically told him this was all I wanted to do today, and I begged him over and over again not to overdo it, and he ignored me. And now, because he couldn't listen to me for one freaking afternoon, I was losing out on legit the only thing I wanted to do today. I thought I was pretty kind in not pointing out that every time we go up there, he always demands we leave when he wants to go, about how long I would like to stay. It's to the point where I'm actually kicking around the idea of just selling the lake house. I pay way too much money a month between mortgage, insurance, and utilities to go up there for a couple hours, 3 or 4 times a month. He has not said a single word to me since that conversation, and it has been about 5 hours. So, Ida?